Soulja Boy emerged on the scene in 2007 with his hit song and dance, Crank That Soulja Boy, where he made a huge impact in shifting music, right along with his other hit songs called Turn My Swag On, Pretty Boy Swag, and one for the ladies, Kiss Me Through the Phone. Like many artists, Soulja Boy took some time away from music and stepped away from the spotlight. However, although he was not on the music scene, he was still getting to the bag. A lot of people assume that popularity equates to money, but that's not the case. You can still make the same amount or more money being out of the spotlight, doing business deals, investments, and so much, which was the case with Soulja Boy. When he emerged back on the scene, he indulged in reality TV. And years later, he dropped a song called Ricky Morton, but that song started to make waves on the internet, which actually built momentum for his hit that followed after called She Make It Clap, which dominated pop culture. But even prior to that, he did interviews that went viral because of his animated personality, which I can compare to rapper Boosie because they just naturally funny. This captivates the audience, which keeps them circulating the internet. This led Soulja Boy to claim he had the biggest comeback of the year. Soulja Boy appeared on The Breakfast Club where he explained where he has been during the time that he stepped away from the spotlight, and he also took that time to elaborate on his impact on the culture and how he is the influence for most rappers of today, being that he was the initial rapper from the internet culture of music. Soulja Boy also pointed out that he influenced Drake's flow, which ultimately led to the biggest meme of pop culture.
Stop playing me like I ain't teach Drake everything he know.
Hold on, you taught Drake everything he know.
Y'all ain't hear Drake on his first song? Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy Drake back in this thing already. That's Soulja.
Shit.
That's my bar.
Shit.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
That's just
Word for word, bar for bar.
Oh,
don't act like
shit.
I didn't make Drake, nigga. Don't do that.
While that was a very comical interview, he did open people's eyes to his impact on the culture and music. As he continued to break it down into details, people did realize his impact, and it kind of altered the perspective people had of him and took away from that title of being a has-been, and people instead gave him his flowers. Some of those influences is Jasmine Sullivan, Bust Your Windows. At the end of it, her vocals was that of his song Crank That Soulja Boy, as well as singer Ariana Grande with the cadence on her song 7 Rings with that of Soulja Boy's song Pretty Boy Swag. Beyonce's song Hold Up from her Lemonade album featured lyrics from Soulja Boy's song Turn My Swag On, which led him to receive writing credits. The internet can either build you up or bring you down, and in this case, it brought Soulja Boy to the ground when someone decided to hit the streets and interview partygoers and ask them would they rather get 215 food stamps or go on a dinner date with Soulja Boy.
Food stamps.
Food stamps? What the fuck?
250 food stamps.
250 in food stamps? I'ma pick the food stamps only because Soulja Boy's not nobody. I could have dinner by myself. Food stamps.
The food stamps.
Food stamps. I don't give a fuck about that corny ass nigga. 250 in food stamps. I don't give a fuck about no Soulja Boy. 250 in food stamps.
To give me them food stamps, I can make some chicken Alfredo.
I didn't do that Soulja Boy lean since I was 12. Give me them food stamps. I'm taking food stamps. Fuck that nigga. Who is that?
250 in food stamps.
250 in food stamps.
Food stamps. I could finesse 250K out of Soulja Boy. Fuck is you talking about? 250 in food stamps? Be for real.
This upsetted Soulja Boy to capacity because this led him to give an explosive response.
Y'all broke ass, y'all sad hoes couldn't come out with dinner with me if y'all wanted to. Y'all nigga got me. Y'all nigga gon' broke ass nigga. I never touch y'all hoes. I'm New Jersey, nigga. What you talking about? Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all broke ass, y'all sad hoes couldn't come out with dinner with me if y'all wanted to. Y'all nigga got me. Y'all nigga gon'